Everybody, all your goodies.
All the goodies.
Your goodies.
My goodies. Not my goodies. Hey.
I'm not just fooling with your chest, and I promise you I'm not.
Hey, I'm down. Right. I picked the perfect person for this job right here.
So, but oh yeah, everybody on Chanson's Live. I'm Bella Rae. I get to hang out with Chanson for one. Chanson's one of those people where it's kind of like you just want to be in the space with her. Like her vibe is just like everything. If you ain't never been in a space with Chanson, at least try it once, because it'll change your whole life. I'm telling you, it changes your whole life. Yes, it does.
Like,
Chanson.
it's reciprocated.
Nah,
like,
bruh. Like, it just gives you a whole vibe. So as I was writing questions, I had to listen to the album because I had to get into like Chanson mode. Like, it's like a whole vibe.
It's a whole vibe.
Yeah.
But see, that's what I want people to understand.
It is. It's a full vibe.
Thank you,
So Chanson, tell us a little bit about yourself. Someone that doesn't know who you are, tell them just a little bit about yourself.
Oh my gosh. I'm born and raised from the west end of Louisville. I am a Leo. I was born August 14th, 1993. What's your sign?
I'm a Taurus, honey.
Come on, Taurus. We get along though.
I'm coming up.
I love y'all. I love Tauruses. So I'm a Leo. 1993. I'm 25. I love fashion, hair, makeup, nails. I'm really shy, but like, once you open me up, I'm really funny. Like, I really like comedy. Like, I am funny. I've been singing all my life, and I just want to make it to the next level as a Louisville artist. So,
yes. So when you say like you've been singing since forever, what is forever? Like age 3, and where did you start? Where were you singing at?
So of course, you know, I started in church, and I would say I started like as soon as I could talk for real. We had a children's choir at church, so of course, you know, go on, baby, sing. You know,
you got it, baby.
Exactly. So my parents just kind of, you know, pushed me in the arts really quickly. But definitely, if it wasn't for church, I wouldn't be singing at all.
If I had like your friends like sitting right here.
Okay.
If I had them sitting right here.
Okay.
And I asked them, y'all give me 3 words that describes Chanson.
Oh, geez.
What 3 words would they say?
Emotional, overthinker, and driven.
Dang, that's a good word right there. Okay, so let's get into this music.
Let's talk about it.
So Elements, the album, because I told you I had to ask you, so sometimes nowadays you gotta ask the artist, listen, so are y'all like, is this an EP or is it an album?
Right.
I need to know.
EP, 2P, 3P, like.
I need to know. But Chanson told me that this Element is an album.
It's an album. It's a body of work. It took me like 5 years to finally put it out there because I was scared, Bella. I was scared to put my music out there, especially as a Louisville artist, thinking that people wouldn't take me seriously. But I call it an album because I really took my time and decided how I wanted the songs to flow.
So with being scared, but what, okay, outside of being scared, then what made you decide, you know what, I'm gonna do it?
The car accident. For those of you all who do not know, I have to tell this story because it's my testimony. I moved to Atlanta to try to pursue my music, and I got into a car accident, and my ankle was nearly severed. I have metal in my right leg, and it was that moment. It was like, damn, your life could be over, like at any moment. So it kind of just pushed me to want to put out my music instead of just waiting, because it's like everybody wants to wait to get discovered, to wait for that big moment, but I'm just like, no, like I can do this even from my hometown.
But for those who also, like, they may know your face, you've been on TV before.
I have.
You've been on TV, so Chanson, I need you to tell everybody how and why you were on TV, okay?
Okay, so I was on TV a couple times. The first time was
you so bougie. I was on TV a couple times.
Yes,
okay.
I gotta let the people know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm at her famous. So
like,
y'all
I'm the real deal. Y'all sleep on me. No, I'm just
don't
playing.
sleep on me.
It was local TV. It's fine. Like, I'm not tripping.
It was the news. It was on YouTube though. So you famous. So.
Okay, so the first time was in 2012 for Fox in the Morning Idol. I was the top 12 contestant. I was heartbroken, didn't get it, Fast forward to 2017, I was the first winner of Kentucky in the Idol. And that was just off the whim type of thing.
So let me tell you how I found out about you.
Okay.
So first of all, so I was meddling on IG one day. And I say meddling because, you know, you really not supposed to be on IG after like 10 p.m.
Right.
So what? You know what I'm saying?
So what?
And I can't help but, you know, you scroll through videos and you like, damn, that girl can sing. Like, who is this? So I started clicking through and I was like, she's from here. She's from Louisville.
Right here.
Who Did she? And it was just, I promise you, when I tell you like the stars aligned and I met you as singles in the city.
Yes.
And I was like, no, I know who you are.
Yeah, I didn't know.
And you were like, no. Like, how do you know who I am?
Right.
You're Chanson, bro. I know who you are.
I will never forget that night. That was dope. It was definitely divine for sure.
It definitely, and just from there, I'm telling you, you have to get into a room with you, just so people can feel it. Like she had a band behind her. So is this what we doing?
That's what we doing. I have a live recording coming up, so I will have a keyboardist. I won't have like the whole full band. I'm gonna basically be doing Element live, so it'll be an acoustic version. So like the songs that you hear on my album that are like mainly hip hop, R&B, it's just gonna be a different vibe. Because I know some people just like to hear, you know, keys and voice and just that different vibe. So I'm gonna give that, and it's gonna be raw, like raw, uncut, and we're just gonna freestyle. It's called impromptu. So yeah.
So tell us the inspiration of Element. Why Element?
Element. Ooh, I'm in my element. Ooh, I'm in my A. So Element.
Listen, y'all, the song is on my phone. Download it to my phone. I love that song. I'm telling you.
Okay, so Element.
Let's talk about the album first, and then we'll move on into the song.
Okay. First the album. Thank you for saying that. The album. I decided to call it that because one of the songs I picked was Element, but it kind of describes like how I was growing as a woman. Coming into womanhood is definitely not the easiest thing, but to be in your element, like it really means to just know who you are and know what you love and just living in it. Like, and even if you may not be doing what you want to do, like I still work a regular job right now, but even if I'm doing that, I still know what my element is, and I'm doing it every single day. So that's what it's about.
Like, Element is about things that you love.
Yeah.
3 things you love.
Oh, 3 things I love: family, food, and well, of course music, but dancing. I love.
So you were a dancer.
A little bit.
I heard you were a dancer.
I went to Manual High School and I was a part of the Dreamer Step team.
Okay, Dreamer Step team.
Yeah, so I was, you know, very involved in choreographing and things like that. So I really do miss dancing. So now that I'm able to walk and drive and do things again, I really am trying to get back into dancing. So.
See, I was mailing on Facebook, so I feel like, I mean on Instagram, so I felt like, I know, dang it, so like, mailing again. So, but I did see a video of you dancing, or am I making it up?
No, you're not making it up.
Okay.
I was dancing. I was.
But did you make that up, or did you like?
I kind of freestyle. I just freestyle. I'm really not the best at choreography, but I'm at least trying to just move again. And best believe, as my sisters, I was out of breath. Like the whole time, I was like, pause it.
Give me a second.
Give me a second to.
Now let's get into Element, the song. The song Element. Where did that come from? The inspiration behind it? It's just one of those women's anthems.
Yes.
When I hear it, I think of an anthem.
Yes.
For every girl,
yes.
every young girl, every woman that is becoming that person.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm really trying to get the message out there to let young girls know, young adults know, even grown folks know that being in your element is so important. So I started writing it before I went to South by Southwest last year, and like literally it was just a freestyle. I was like, you can't stop me, I'm in my zone, and I just kind of like, I was just like feeling, ooh, I'm in my element, ooh, I'm in my, yeah, and then I performed it somewhere and people was vibing with it, so I was like, I gotta finish this song. So thanks to like John Woo and RC from Coates Music Studios, I brought some producers in and we kind of just made it work, and they like really put that bass to it and that low piano, and it just made it like feel like an anthem. So, and then when I thought about the verse lyrics, I was like, I'm gonna make this tell a story, like all you weak little boys, get up out my face. Like, I'm focused right now.
Yes,
and that's my vibe.
And I need my space.
I need my space so I can fly, so I can be free, so I can be in my element.
I really like that one. Now, but when you get it, I didn't know you had this one in you though. Like this, like this.
Hey, I like it
like this. Like I didn't know that you did. I didn't know you had that in you. I'm gonna be real honest with you.
Well, yes, I got it in me, and that's why I can't wait to let you hear some of my new music. But Like This is definitely one for the ladies, for the club. I hope to really push that one. As soon as I get this music video done, I'm gonna push that out. But Like This, it kind of just came along. And like, I sent out a message to like a lot of my followers, like on Instagram, to see what songs they like, and they picked Like This. Well, Super Soaker too, but they definitely like
that, Like This.
Yeah.
Like I like
Yeah.
for real. That'll put you in the mood like you just trying to be cute, but you don't really want to twerk just yet.
Exactly.
But it puts you right
in
there.
that mood, like right before you want to twerk. It's like
Yeah,
right there.
like I can move my whole body to it. But then, okay, all right, we ready? Okay. I feel like that's where Element, the album, for one, I tell you all the time, like your mood, you're a full mood, and Element puts you into that whole mood. You're doing good.
Thank you.
But let's get into Nights in the West.
Okay.
Nights in the West. What does that mean?
Nights in the West. So if you all have noticed, like under some of my posts, I've been putting 6, 19, 19, Nights in the West, Nights in the West. So Nights in the West it's a whole like umbrella for me. It's not just a label, it's not just an album, it's not just all these things that I have planned, but it's like an umbrella for me. Nights in the West, it's where I came from, it's my foundation. So kind of how like maybe Ivy Park is to Beyonce, or like Boys Don't Cry is to Frank Ocean. It's like this umbrella that I put myself under, so where people know where it comes from. Oh, that's Chanson. She's from the West End of Louisville, Nights in the West. And people put this negative connotation on the West End. Like yes, I've seen some things and heard some things around the West End of Louisville, but I had a good upbringing, and music really took me to another world. And Nights in the West is just a world. It's a different world that I want people to join me in. So 6, 19, 19 is going to be a show. And this is my first time announcing it.
Okay, wait, I was like, okay, 6, 19, 19, what we doing? Okay.
So 6, 19, 19. I love numbers. I'm all into numerology. So 6, 19, 19 is just a good way to get people to remember that I'm having a show coming up. It's on a Wednesday, which, so what? People in Atlanta and New York,
they go out any day
of the week. So I'm like,
so
cool.
Good.
Louisville, Kentucky. It's going to be a Wednesday. It's going to be at Stopline Bar, which is the new location for the Tim Faulkner Gallery. So,
okay.
So it's not Majestic. It's the new one. It's a really dope venue, and we're going to pack it out. And I'll just be presenting new music. Hopefully, I'll be presenting a book.
And you writing books? Like, what type of book? Like, what's in your book, Chanson? Like, what?
Well, so it's just a collection of short stories. Shout out to Erica Denise, who is helping me get that together. I know that I owe you a copy of it. I'm going to give it to you. But I'm basically just compiling like 8 short stories. 8 is my favorite number. And I'm just going to be telling different stories about me growing up in the West End, and different stories that have affected me as a young woman. So I'm just trying to put out some more of myself out there. So Nights in the West is going to be an interactive show. Actually, your girl Regina is helping me get it together. Yes.
So both of y'all keep it secret. Now I feel some type of way.
No, don't feel no
No, I am. Don't worry about it. Don't trip. Now I feel some type of way. So now everybody's keeping secrets.
No, don't feel no type of way.
Nope. So Regina, if you're watching, we got an attitude. Well, I got an attitude with you.
Regina, we love you for sure. She's definitely helping me put it together. Like kind of how the Trap House experience with 2 Chainz in Atlanta, like how it's interactive. I'm trying to put something together like that, so where Nights in the West is something interactive that people can be a part of. So
you can tell that there was another question was coming out. Okay, so from Nights in the West, being from Louisville, how hard is it truly, like, getting music out? How hard? What is, even with the stigma, because we all know, like, people will say, no, it's just hard getting up out of Louisville, to become famous out of Louisville.
Right.
I mean, how do you feel about that?
It's difficult, and I definitely was that stubborn person that was like, Louisville's not going to support me, Louisville's not going to be behind me. So I left and shot to California 5 years ago, and I left and shot to Atlanta last year, thinking that was the solution. And it could be for some people, but I don't know, I feel like something's inside of me to where if I decided that if for the next 3 months, if I do what I've never done, like stay consistent and push so hard for the Louisville community to get behind me, maybe it could make a difference and I could change that, or I could be a part of helping change that. So I feel like it's a tit for tat. Like if you feel like Louisville's not going to support you, have you really done everything in your power to put it out there? Like me collabing with you, this is a step that I never thought that I would take. But I'm like, no, I'm gonna do it because I feel like young girls like me from the West End need to see that. Like, and not even just from the West End, just from Louisville, period. Like, people need to see us collabing so that the stigma can be broken. So,
there doesn't have to be competition.
it doesn't have to be competition. And even when you leave and go to these other places, there are plenty of me's, there are plenty of girls who want this, but it's like nobody's really repping the city from the city, you know. So I'm gonna try it.
And you're doing it. That's the thing, like you are doing it.
Thank you.
You're like a survivor, a warrior, all of that good stuff. Like you are a champion. Okay, so let's talk about that because people don't understand sometimes what that means.
Yes.
So you have a full can I show it?
Yes, go ahead and show it.
I don't know if you can major shout out to the pillow plug. So
Beans.
Yes,
for sure.
So if you guys can see it, it's literally Chanpions. I have a couple shirts with this on it.
Yes.
But what does that mean?
So champion is just taking on your own definition of what it means to overcome all obstacles and to just chase your dreams no matter what. Like I even had it before I got in the car accident, but my father, he kept saying, "Good morning, champion." Like he just said it regular. And he just said it. And I was like, why does he keep calling me champion? And then eventually it made me feel that way. So I was like, you know what? I want to make others feel that way. And if you wear the shirt, it's not just in support of me, but it's in support of what you want to do. Like it's just a different way to think of how to achieve your goals and dreams.
Yeah, so Chanson, what's next? Like what is honestly next for you?
So what's next is I'm gonna just keep pushing for Louisville. Like it's gonna be hard, but I have a couple shows coming up. We got a show coming up.
We do.
We got a show.
One that I know about because apparently I didn't know about the June 19th one, but we gonna keep it.
You're gonna be a part of that.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna cry today about it.
You're gonna be a part of it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. So we got the live recording with Idris Frederick. He's a good keyboardist friend of mine. So we're gonna be doing that, the live recording, and then we got our show, which is at the Parkland Boys and Girls Club, March 29th. So we're gonna be shooting the Element music video. My goal is to have 100 girls wear a Champion t-shirt and to be in the video. But it's not just about the video. We're gonna have some fun things for them to do, some activities, some food, and just talking about Women's History Month because this is March and it is Women's History Month. And then I will be having 6/19/19 Nights in the West show. So that's what's next for the next few months. And I'm just gonna keep putting good videos out there and working on music and stuff like that.
So Chanson, I'm gonna leave you off with this question. So if something was to happen, like what do you want your I'm trying to think of the word that I want to say. What would you want for people's takeaway from you to be?
To take away from me, I want people to think bigger than their circumstance. Think outside of where you are. You can grow where you are and you can thrive where you are. And people, things, kings, queens can come to you no matter where you are. So think outside of your circumstance. I want people to take that away. So hopefully I become successful enough to
There is no hopefully. Because what I tell my friends all the time, you gotta speak stuff into an existence.
Exactly.
Speak it. So when I am
at the next level. And see, I think like that, but I don't want to come off like crazy cocky.
No, you have to. We're in a business where you have to be that person.
For sure.
And you don't want to, but you have to be that person.
I agree.
Like you have to.
I agree. So when I
do
make
get
it,
successful,
when
you
I
making
do,
it.
yes.
And I'm gonna ask you for $1. I'm sorry.
I'll give it to you 1,000
Yes. Yes.
For
So
sure.
y'all heard that right? So
For
when
sure.
Chanson
No.
next year when Chanson is like really big and she got this big old extravagant house in like Atlanta and all of that good stuff, I'ma come and I'ma ask for my $1. Knocking on doors. Excuse me. I'm missing $1 from you.
Pay up.
I need my money. I need my $1.
This one right here, and I'm gonna talk to her off camera, but I really want to do more work with her to really push that narrative of being a Louisville artist and just supporting the city. So yeah, for sure, I'm ready. We gonna make it.
You already know.
We gonna make it.
Chanson only gotta make a phone call. That's all she has to do, literally.
I
But she
love
knows
this
that.
woman so much. Thank you so much.
Chanson.
No.
I think I probably love you a whole lot more. But do you have any like closing remarks? You got anything that you need to say?
What I need to say is, guys, just once again, continue to put the word out there about Element, about what it means to be a champion. Please support Bella Rae and I as we continue to thrive in our careers. And I just want to get on here and just, share the good news with you all.